Okay, we are on to 3D printing day 2. We are going to start looking at Tinkercad, which is the online software we're going to use to design something to later print. Tinkercad is an online CAD software. CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. You may have heard of AutoCAD is kind of the big name in 3D design. The company that makes AutoCAD is called Autodesk, and Tinkercad is an Autodesk product. So this is a very high quality product designed to learn 3D modeling. It's specifically designed to help people make things to then be 3D printed, whereas AutoCAD is typically used for engineering and architecture and stuff. It can still do things for 3D printing, but it's not its main purpose. Tinkercad is designed predominantly for 3D printing, which makes it very user-friendly. It is the simplest in Autodesk's family of software products. The next level up, which is kind of the fully grown version, is Fusion 360. I've played around with Fusion 360 a little bit. It is incredibly powerful and incredibly complicated. Tinkercad is not incredibly complicated, but it does allow you to get pretty complicated with the designs you want to make, which is cool. So it's easy to learn, and that's what we're going to do. The first thing you need to do is go to the class website, mathswenson.weebly.com, where you already were to find this video. On the actual Honors Math 2 page, not under the COVID-19 tab, but the regular Honors Math 2 page, on the drop-down, there is a 3D printing unit page. So hover over Honors Math 2, and the fourth drop-down or fifth, one or the other, should be 3D printing unit. Click that, and you will see kind of the 3D printing homepage. Right at the top is the Tinkercad logo, and there's two buttons, one for first period and one for second period or third period. So click on your class. It's going to ask you for your username, or your nickname, I guess is what they call it. Your nickname has been preset for you. You already have accounts. Your nickname is your first name and your last name, all lowercase with no spaces. So my username would be Ryan Swenson. Okay, it's your full first name, full last name. Some of you that go by nicknames or middle names, it's going to be your full legal first name and your legal last name. If you have trouble logging in, please send me a remind message and or an email, and I will take a look and try and get it fixed for you as quickly as possible. Okay, so class website, then we're going to go to Honors Math 2, 3D printing unit, and find the link for Tinkercad. Choose first period or third period. If you choose the wrong one, you won't be able to log in, and then enter your nickname. After that, you should be in. There are 7 tutorials for you to complete, so as you finish the first 6 tutorials, the idea was that the neighbor, your classroom neighbor, was going to initial in the box to show that you had done it, kind of like we did with the boot camp at the beginning of the year. Obviously, you should not have class neighbors, I hope, because the whole idea is that we're isolating ourselves. So just go ahead and have a parent or family member, or if you have a sibling working on stuff with you, they can initial it also. I can also see your progress, so it doesn't do you a lot of good to initial that you did things if you haven't, because I'm going to be logging in and looking at your designs to see if you've done them. When you get to the chess pawn, which is kind of the most complicated and the most difficult, it's not so difficult you won't be able to do it, but you'll see it has far more steps than the others. I was going to ask that you have Mrs. Yubashi or myself initial your completed design. We are obviously not able to do that, so you can just go ahead and have whoever's initialing the first 6 initial that 7th one. The goal today is to get through those 7 tutorials. If it goes quickly and you want to keep playing with it, by all means go ahead. Tomorrow we will have a very short video kind of detailing the printing restrictions that before you start designing your own objects. But the goal for today is to finish those 7 tutorials so that we understand how to use Tinkercad. They walk you through how to move the camera, how to grab and pull objects, how to change sizes, how to change angles, all that stuff. So it'll walk you through all those tools to give you the ability to design from scratch in the near future. So happy modeling. There will be a second video today that will show you exactly what the process looks like for logging into Tinkercad if you would like to do that. Otherwise, good luck. We'll talk to you later.